morning. Welcome back to my channel. I just finished my workout and cardio. Probably should introduce myself first. My name is Diana. If you're new here, I'm an NPC bikini athlete, and I think I'm 10 or 11 weeks into my second bikini prep. We don't know how many weeks out I am because we're just seeing how my body responds. But today I did my 45 minutes of cardio and trained glutes. And then right now we also have 15 minutes of stairs post-training. So tired, sweaty, ready to go home and eat. I'm gonna head home and I'll give you guys an update when I get there. Today is Friday, and so yesterday was check-in. We have a new meal plan, so you get to go through my new meal plan with me. For pre-workout, I still have my rice cake with almond butter that you saw earlier, or I'll put up a shot right here. And then post-workout, we get a scoop of protein powder, which right now I am loving the strawberry bum cake from Raw, and get a chocolate rice cake. So I think my coach said that I could have it at a shake, but I'm just going to turn this into a little paste, put it on the rice cake so it's not as messy to eat. As I mentioned, today is the first day of my new meal plan. Before, we were doing slight carb cycling with an extra snack on workout days, but now my meals for my workout days and my non-training days are the same. I just put some water into here to make a paste, and I may have put too much water, so I might have to turn it into a shake anyway instead of a topping. My bad. This past 2 weeks have been a little tough. Last week was my period week, and I did have a moment of super high stress. I ended up eating some extra snacks. I think that was on Tuesday, so weight on Wednesday was up, but just in general had high stress anyway. My weight has since come down and discipline has gotten a lot better, but not my best moment. Probably my biggest slip up in prep so far. I did check. I am 10.5 weeks, so this week was my 10th check-in with my coach. Yeah, definitely added a little too much water, so I'll just turn that into a shake later. This week was also a little tough yesterday after my check-in. Even though I had my lowest prep weigh-in, I was just being super hard on myself, woke up in a bit of an annoyed mood, so ended up crying at the gym mid-set, but you know, that's prep, what can you do? I'm gonna try to save this protein and have my post-workout meal, but I'll show you what breakfast looks like after I get a shower in. Bring me donuts, not flowers. For breakfast, I have 100 grams of egg whites. Tried to scramble them with some spinach, and it topped with another egg, a little bit of sriracha, everything but the bagel seasoning, and a Laughing Cow wedge. And also I have 100 grams of strawberries on the side. Little grocery hack. If fresh fruit is too expensive or you feel like you don't go through it quick enough, frozen fruit is a great alternative. These were frozen strawberries. I just threw them in the microwave, cooked them for a little too long, so they need to cool down, but it's a great way to still get fresh fruit. Fruit is picked and frozen at the peak of their fruitness, so it's a great option to have if you have fruit in your plan. Like I was saying earlier, this week was a bit rough. Bodybuilding is pretty mentally tough, as I'm figuring out, and it's really odd to see your body go through different changes and just not really know what to expect. Or also, there's that phrase, comparison is the thief of joy, but it's really hard to not compare. Like, I'm moderating this Facebook group full of strong, beautiful women on different parts of their journey, and I see some people in prep. They have been in prep less time than I have, had seen more of a response than I have, or more growth, and I know that everyone's journey is different, everyone's body, their genetics, the supplements they're taking is different, so all that plays into how your body responds, but it's just hard. So yesterday I was really hard on myself. I was comparing pictures from my last prep when I was the same weight, so 147, compared to now, and I was just in my head, I wasn't feeling like there was that much of a difference. And I think it was about a month ago, I went and got a DEXA scan. That was really discouraging too, because I feel like I've put in a lot of hard work, spent a little over a year working on growing and eating and training hard in the gym, which is what I should be proud of. But the DEXA said I only put on 2 pounds of muscle. Corey did some research and the DEXA is not, yes, it is really accurate for measuring some things, but it's more usually used for cancer patients and it's not the best measurement for muscle mass. So taking that with a grain of salt, not trying to dwell on that too much, but sometimes I feel like that's subconsciously in the back of my head and I feel like I just haven't seen the changes that I was expecting to see after so much time and so much effort. But it's all part of the process. Just gonna keep pushing and see how my body leans out, see what shows I'll end up doing. For check-ins this week, as I mentioned, I did hit a prep low of 147. We changed food, cardio is still the same, increased yohimbine a little bit for that fasted morning cardio. And I think this weekend, Corey and I are gonna head down to Boston for the Jay Cutler Classic, so it'll be really great to be around other people and try to make some friends and also cheer on those that are on stage this weekend. There are some girls that are in the Facebook group that will be competing. One of the coaches has some competitors in the show, so I'm really excited to meet them. I'm also a little nervous because I feel like throughout the past few years I've become more of an introvert, so stepping out of my comfort zone and making new friends has been getting harder as an adult. But I'm excited to get out there and grow my community. Today I do need to head into the office, get some checks sorted out for one of our programs. Then I'm also getting my nails done. So I'll take you along for that journey. It's already 11 o'clock, so I should get started on breakfast with the new meal plan. There's pre-workout, post-workout, breakfast, snack, lunch, dinner, and a nightcap. So a lot of little meals. Probably end up squishing some of the snacks together with my main meals today, just based on where I am on time. I haven't tried to scramble in spinach into my eggs in a real long time. So I still need to figure out at what point I should be adding in the spinach, or if I should cook the spinach first before the egg whites, because I like cooking the eggs separately so that I have a runny yolk. So If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments. Here is what I'm packing for my little adventure this afternoon. I have my lunch here, which is whitefish, pineapple, coconut oil, and jasmine rice. And then for my snack, I've got a light and fit yogurt, blueberries with almond butter, and then I'll add a scoop of protein to my yogurt later. One thing that I forgot to mention yesterday. One thing I forgot to mention earlier when I was talking about the tough mental spot I was in yesterday with comparing to my previous self and comparing to others that are in prep or just in bodybuilding in general is that I did get talked off that ledge. I wanted to give a shout out to Chelsea. She's the founder of the bikini group that I moderate on Facebook, and we also work together on a few other projects, but I reached out to her. I was just feeling very distressed, and she walked me through it. Like, I have put on density since those pictures from my first prep. I have more size. I still have really great shape. So I just need to keep my head down, stay focused, and believe in the process. Trust the process. It'll all come together for a really great package on stage. When in doubt, definitely reach out to your support system. Take a moment to journal about who your support system is, because sometimes, or not sometimes, all the time, prep is hard. No matter what people say, some people have really easy preps, they don't have to grind. Some people have a lot harder preps, but you really need to know who's in your corner, who's there to support you, and who you can turn to when times are getting tough, so you don't end up just being in a really dark place about yourself. I'm really glad that I have her and a really supportive coach and a few other really good bodybuilding friends that I can talk to when I'm feeling down about myself. And always I know that Corey will pick me up too, which I'm really grateful for. Had less time than accounted for at the office, so taking lunch on the road. Just got home, trying to mix up my protein with the yogurt, and it is really hard to mix a whole scoop of protein with yogurt while you're outside and it's windy. But I'm just out here with the doggies, and Kimchi is just crying at his Juliet up in the window. But I'm gonna have the snack, then I gotta head in and make dinner. Right now for dinner, the new meal plan is salmon with sweet potato and green beans, so super excited. Hello, it is 6 p.m. so it is dinner time. I have got green beans, sweet potato, and 5 ounces of salmon. It's been a long while since I've had salmon. I just baked it up in the oven with some lemon, so super excited. For dessert, I've got mango with some light and fit yogurt and half a scoop of protein. I don't feel great about how pink the color I chose is, so this is my attempt at using acetone for the first time. Good morning, it is now Saturday, end of April. You should check the date, but yesterday you got to see my new meal plan. I had mentioned that today I was considering going to Boston for the J Cutler Classic, but my nail appointment was super long and felt sort of like a waste because my nails didn't turn out the way that I was envisioning. So I ended up using acetone and taking off the horrendous pink that I got and just put on like a more nude color. But with the appointment, I just felt a lot of anxiety and overwhelmedness for the lack of work that I got done yesterday. I would love to make bodybuilding my life and be able to go to shows and just focus on the gym, but I do still have 2 jobs, so I think I'm leaning towards just staying home today to get the work done that I was supposed to get done yesterday. I have some flights to book for students and some testimonials and social media posts to create, so we'll see how that goes. Right now I'm just focused on getting my cardio done, trying to get the majority of my steps done, because if we do go, that's a lot of car sitting time. If we don't go, then I have a lot of work to get done. So right now I just got to the gym. I'm gonna go hit my 45 minutes on the stairs and then try to get my steps mostly finished up. Either way, I will still take you through my day with me, as I had wanted to show you both Friday and Saturday, yesterday and today. So see you guys soon. 45 minutes of cardio on the stairs done. Also spent an hour on the treadmill getting in some steps just to get ahead of movement today, since I'm not sure how much sitting I'll be doing either with work or driving. But now just gonna take like 10-15 minutes, relax, and finish up my sweat in the sauna with all my friends. Plot twist! Introverted me decided that it'd be better to stay home and get some work done. I did do a little bit of social media post creating, but started getting distracted, so decided to take the doggies outside and enjoy some sunshine while I'm working on a book. Right now I am in the middle of A Court of Silver Flames, so leave a comment if you've read the A Court of Thorns and Roses series. Just slowly working my way through this one. I've been reading a chapter or 2 each night, but it's so nice out, so we're just hanging out outside. Here's Kimchi, he's just sunbathing, and then Soju's over here. That's going to wrap up my video. Not as exciting and with a little bit of show content, but still excited to share the updates that I've had and the new meal plan with you guys. I will see you guys in the next video, and don't forget, growth happens outside of your comfort zone.